Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon, and today I've got a very nice 1956 Ford Thunderbird to show you. Now, this particular car has been in the same family since about 1974 or so, and they of course just maintained it and kept it very nice, and the paint is raven black. It was originally a raven black car, and you can probably see the depth there. It was repainted a number of years ago in a base coat clear coat, so that's nice. Nice paint. The wheels and tires, these tires are a small white wall radial, and they're an older tire, but they are a radial, and of course has these full wheel covers. Those are the stock wheel covers for it. The car is pretty much all stock. It's got a few little upgrades I'm going to show you as we go along here. All the glass is nice. You can see the original Ford logo and so forth there on the wing wind. Take you in the interior now. Originally a black and white interior, and it still is. Couple of nice traits to tell you about here real quick. Now, this particular car has both tops. And the soft top has the original soft top that went in it, but it's of course the top part, the canvas part, the soft material has been replaced, but it is an original framework, and if you're familiar with that at all, you know how spendy these crazy things are. I want to apologize for the wind. You're probably going to get some wind. It's windy here today for some reason. Well, it's because I'm doing a video, but at any rate, a couple things also. Everything on the car works with the exception of the radio. Now, you turn the radio on and the little light comes on and you let it warm up because it is a tube radio. You get some noise out of it, but it's really just a buzz. So I'm quite certain the radio can be, you know, fixed or whatever, but it doesn't, there's no music coming out, it's just a buzz. But, you know, but other than that, everything works. Doors close nice, nice lines. You got the original black hardtop with the original porthole windows. The paint's nice up here too. The trim is nice on it. See, it's all present. And the weather stripping is nice, and you can see there's no cracking and so forth in the weather stripping. 1956 Thunderbird was the only year that the Thunderbird carried the spare on the trunk, or at least from the factory. I know there's some aftermarket kits one can get for a 55 or 57, but at any rate, so a 56 carried the spare back here. So what we'll do is I'll open the trunk for you so you can see that. See inside the trunk. Nice big trunk, nice and clean. See if I can get in here for you a little bit. Trunk floor is nice and solid. And then up under here, well painted, very nice. There's your jack and tire iron over there. It's got this nice original style rubber mat. Now, take a moment here to tell you about the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com. If you haven't been there yet and you're interested in the car, I would encourage you to go there. As I've got pictures of the car, of course, but I've got pictures of the undercarriage. It's very important to see pictures of an undercarriage, particularly if you're not in the area and you're interested in a car, you're in another state or perhaps another country. And this car, being predominantly a West Coast car, of course they fare a little better. We don't salt the roads out here. Now, keep in mind, it's not detailed under there. I'm not trying to tell you that. It's original under there pretty much, but it's clean, it's dry. No rust is what I'm trying to tell you. No rust in the rockers, the frame, the floor pans, the trunk floor, any of that. It's a nice car. Nice dual exhaust, and the trunk closes nice and easy. And the dual exhaust exits here on a 56, and it does exit there. Sometimes people turn them down over here because what would happen is you get rust around here because exhaust creates heat and moisture. So, but these look really good. The bumpers are nice on the car. Push the spare back in its position. take you on the interior here. Also on the website, I've got pictures of the car and the convertible top, so you can see that. The top stores back in here, as you can see. Show you up under here. This is where the top is stored for the soft top. It's a Cruise-O-Matic, which is a 3-speed automatic. 312 V8. It has been rebuilt. I have paper on that. Runs great, of course. These things ran so good. Let me. You have to come all the way in here to pop the hood, because they put the hood, you know, opening here way over here. It's not here. You can't just reach in and do it. But another trait. This has an auxiliary electric fuel pump. So what's nice about that is, let's say you haven't driven the car for a month or two and you want to drive it, you hit that little switch in there, a little electric fuel pump comes on, and what it does is it pumps fuel into your probably dry carburetor fuel bowl. That way, a couple of pumps, thing lights right off. You don't have to sit there and pump it, is what I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, very nice. So a couple of things in here I want to point out to you. Power steering, that's always nice. Makes it drive nice and easy. But now, the intake manifold is from a 57 Thunderbird, and so consequently, we've got a little more updated carburetor here. Now, I do have the factory 56 manifold and carburetor that will accompany the car, and if you're familiar with these at all, they call that 55 and 56 carburetor the teapot style. They were a Holley. Kind of an interesting carburetor, and not always as reliable as the 57 and up carburetors. But otherwise, let me point this out to you as well. Now, see this big horn here? This has got to be from the 50s, and the owners of the car used to like to use this horn. You know, they'd go out in the country or something. If they honked, the cows would moo. You know, and I was going to take it off, you know, because I thought, well, you know, it probably wasn't original, but, you know, someone might like to have it to play with, so I left it on there. No big deal. Painted up under the hood. Very nice. This does have the windshield wiper squirters, which, you know, that was an option. Up front, you got your nice Thunderbird grille and your nice bullets here. All the signals work, the lights, all the lights work, all your accessories. So what I'd like to do now is I'll hop in the car and start it. You'll hear it run. It's got a nice little rumble to it. You got glass packs under there, so it gives it a nice vintage sound, which is cool. And I'll just drive it around the parking lot a little bit so you kind of get a sense of what it looks like moving under its own power. But really cool car. great sound to it. Very nice, very easy to drive. The headliner's nice. You got your nice visors here. Horn works. Again, all your lights work, all your gauges and so forth work. At any rate, if I can answer any further questions for you about this 56 T-Bird, don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean, and this is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.